Well, hello all. All right, another beautiful, sunny, gorgeous California day here in San Francisco, where we got half an inch of rain last night. And just that way a little bit, up north in Mill Valley, they got almost an inch. Well, it's not much, but it's a start. So there's the start kind of our real rainy season. We really haven't gotten much rain since this year at all. So I guess this is going to have to be a good news type video. The Ninth Circuit Court of Appeals to block ConocoPhillips work on its Willow oil and gas project. Oh, that's excellent. This was brought on by Earth Justice suing. So we're seeing more and more good news about big oil and the reduction of coal. We haven't seen any reduction in fracking though. What happens if oil demand drops? Big oil like ExxonMobil and BP in the 70s were into mining. Then they got out of it and just went into the gas and oil business. Well, now they're talking about going back into the mining. Copper, uranium, zinc, and titanium. So don't think big oil's gone. It's just going to change its stripes a little bit. So this next bit of news was another one of these UN-sponsored research. And what they found, according to this, is that CO2 will reach 1.5 degrees C by 2036. That's frustrating because most people on my channel know that that's just not going to happen. That we're probably either at or near 1.5 C now. If we're not, and we're having all this trouble, can you imagine what it would be like at 2 C? Oh, gee. Go up this way a bit here. Okay, a little noisier over here. So how are governments doing on renewable energy? Well, apparently Europeans got more of their electricity from renewable energy than through fossil fuel for the first time in 2020. Hey, not bad. In the US, we took a big backward step because of Trump, but now in the US, renewables could be the dominant power source by 2031. Biden's plan, it's a pretty good plan. Biden's starting to surprise me more and more. I'm not going to dump on him because he is doing more than any president has done. Maybe we should go up a ways here. Biden's climate energy plan to completely decarbonize the U.S. electric grid by 2035. We'll have 25 gigawatts of power for each unit. Apparently, I just think that's kind of pie in the sky because you're not going to get this amount of electric use out of a solar panel or a windmill. They just don't produce that much, and you'd have to literally cover the entire landscape and oceanscape with windmills to get that kind of power. The problem that I'm not hearing is that he's not talking about efficiency. Efficiency has to be like 90% of everything. And the learning to not use, just because it's efficient doesn't mean you get to use it forever, because then you take the efficiency away, don't you? You have to use it sparingly with the efficiency. Another thing is his plan is a little late. By 2031, completely decarbonize the electric grid. Good goal, nice goal. It's better than anything we've had in so long, or ever. Who's ever talked about doing that? Now the question is, can he do it? Can he get his D's to vote in tandem to give him what he needs to decarbonize the electric grid of the U.S.? And just, well, starting this year, What is it with that every time I start saying? By this year, not the end, but now, we have to start reducing 1.85% of our electricity use and our fossil fuel use per year for the next 100 years to save ourselves. We don't have time to piddle around till 2031. Come on, Biden, you know that. You're just going to have to do the impossible to save ourselves. But it is doable. What do you guys think? I certainly do appreciate your comments on the last videos about whether you're going to take the shot or not. I'm thinking more and more of taking it sooner. I'm not sure yet. Still waiting. But I do appreciate your feedback. It was interesting. I appreciate the ups, the downs, definitely the comments. And until next time.